Do. Hey look, some more of those handy dandy bike stands. And we're back. I should probably save. I haven't saved in a while. 6 hours 19. Not bad. It's kind of crazy to think that in Shining Pearl, I was able to get Palkia in 4 hours and 20 minutes. Hi Dale, how's your Pokédex coming along? Me? I'm somewhere between fantastic and hopeless. That's a mood. But this isn't about me, I've got something nice for you. Choose which hand you want. Left. Oh, no, I didn't want the Versus Seeker, I wanted to hold your left hand. Well, this is awkward. Reminds me of this time that I went to hold a girl's hand and she, like, snatched it away from me. I was like, oh, I have misread the situation entirely. Yeah, they're little bike stands. Yeah, if you click on them, you can like get on your bike or get off your bike without going into your menu. Pretty cool. Ooh, dowsing machine. F, yeah. That was an awkward 29th birthday. I'm kidding. I wasn't 29. I was 28. I'm kidding! I wasn't 28. I was 30. I'm kidding! I want to say how old I was. I can't actually remember. Mount Cornetto. According to the one theory, Mount Cornetto... I love this! We're just like, do, making our way through the mountain. Some old 27-year-old comes up to us like, according to one theory... It doesn't even say hello, doesn't even acknowledge us. Just walks up to us and just goes, according to one theory, Mount Coronet is where the Sinnoh region began. Ooh, tis. You might need it. You might need it once you start getting closer to wanting stuff that comes out of the shiny spots. In a newly created world, a world where only the time flowed and space expanded, there should have been no strife. But what became of that world? Because the human spirit is weak and incomplete, strife has spread. This world is being ruined by it. I find this state of affairs to be deplorable. Oh, he wants us to go this way. I don't like using the bike with the circle pad. It's awkward. Chingling! Do we kill you? You're the same level as us. That might hurt, but I'm thinking baby Pokemon probably not very strong. Okay, let's try Cut. See if Cut is stronger than Frustration at this point. No, nowhere near. Growl lowers our attack. Yeah, we'll go for Frustration, that should kill. They're very cute, yeah, Chingling is a cute Pokemon. I do like how Generation 4 added a bunch of like evolutions and pre-evolutions. It's cool. It's cool to see like some favourite Pokemon expanded on. That's not an item. That's annoying. We could probably Frustration our way through this as well. Doesn't affect us. Yippee! What a silly goose. I need to get off the bicycle. I need to get off the bicycle so I can just run a bit better. Alright, Jackpot is starting to hold his own. We can call him Jack for short. I used to know a Jack. He was a bit of an a-hole. Bicycling! We struggle against this, so we are actually going to switch to Cap'n. Aren't they all? I mean, to be fair, our rule used to be, and still is, short one-syllable names beginning with J, a-hole. Jack, Justin... No, that doesn't work. That's not one syllable. But I knew a Justin. He was an a-hole as well. I used to know a Joe. He was a bit of an a-hole. Fight. If I beat you, will you share some food with me? No. Dale doesn't share food. Jonathan. Wait, didn't we just fight a John and now we're fighting a Jonathan? Shenanigans. We get walled by defensive rock types. If we can't at least hit neutrally, I think Captain can take care of them. Quick Claw against an Onyx. We might evolve here. I don't know if it's 32, 34, or 36. But we're going to get close to 32. Jackpot hit 20. Oh, maybe one more fight. We were starved for food and now we're... Couldn't read it in time. Starved for attention, clearly. Fight me! But don't use a fighting type. Now that I think about it, this could be bad. Kyle. Oh, what did I just say? It's fine. We're okay. We switch. We need Captain to get a bit of experience anyway, like I said. We're close to level 32. If we can get Torterra, that'd be great. No, so you just get one bike. Generation 3 is the one where you had two bikes and you had to switch between them. You had the Acro bike, which was slow and could use jumps. Then you had the Muck bike, which was fast and could go up hills. This one, you get the bike with two gears. So you can press the B button to switch gears, and it can make you go faster, and it can make you jump further when there's like little slopes to jump off of. I don't know what the benefit of being in the slower gear is, to be honest. Horrible mechanic, I always had the wrong one. Me too. And it was like the Safari Zone in Gen 3 as well. Like you could choose one or the other. You couldn't choose both. But in the remakes, in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, they did change it so that at some point you could have both bikes. Triggered. Robert. I think I am going to use a nose pass. At some point. I think I want to use a Probo Pass on my team. Nose pass, my guy. Trying to think of other Gen 4 Pokemon I kind of am interested in using Gligar or Gliscor. That would be a cool one. They can smell colors? Also, I realized kind of like the theme behind what I was thinking with some of the Pokemon I wanted to use on my team. I was thinking like Nosepass, Ambipom, Electivire, the other Pokemon that I just said that I've already forgotten. But they're all Pokemon that aren't Generation 4, but got evolutions in Generation 4. Captain wants to learn Leech Seed. That might be kind of handy. Let's get rid of... That's physical. That's let's get rid of Mega Drain. Smells of Sunday dinner on a Monday. Oh man. Okay, do we evolve here, or is it a little bit later? What? Captain is evolving. Big tree. Two badges in and we already have Torterra. Wants to learn Earthquake? Oh! Should a move be deleted? Absolutely. Let's get rid of Tackle. What are we going to use Tackle for? Having a stab earthquake user this early in the game, that's crazy. Ooh, loot. Yo, Mr. McChop. Ski ba ba da bum 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 dum bum. Are you gonna fight me? Yep. We are like inches away from Hearthome City. Hannah? I know Hannah. Oh, look at the sparkles! The petals that flew off this Pokemon. Alright, frustration. We run the risk of Poison Point hitting us here. No, that's a turtle. Oh dear. That's a good one. I like that. I also sneeze glitter and rainbows. Really? Might want to get that checked out. Combee? We're gonna stay in. We're paralyzed, but we're gonna stay in. I mean, what's a level 22 Combee gonna do to us? It's gonna bug bite me. That did nothing. Not a zip. Zilch. Zero. Squiggles. Can we quick attack here? Yo, Delaray, what's up? Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing alright. I'm sad that next week is gonna be the beginning of regular 5-day work weeks again, but other than that, I'm doing alright. Hope you're well. Can we fight you? Yep, you and I, let us create a scene, a fantastic tableau of battle. Vampocopia, nice. I'm looking forward to, I think I've got 3 weeks, and then I have a week off work, which is going to be nice. I was hoping to get some, okay, they did nothing. I was hoping to get some renovation stuff done that week, but I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, come on. Withdrew, Mr. They swapped? Alright. It's on. Torterra's first fight against a poor little Bonsley. Bonsley? Bonsley? I think it's Bonsley, isn't it? Because it's meant to be like bonsai tree. So Bonsley tree. Murder. Tee. In that game, because I had really no idea. Yeah, it's the multiplayer stuff is set up so weird. It's like, it makes sense, but it takes a lot of explaining. I still need to, like, I don't know. Before Pokopia came out, I was like, yeah, I'll set up a Cloud Island for people to play on. Or like, you know, I'll give out my Cloud Island address for people to play on so that we can play together and stuff. But the more I think about it, the more I'm just like, I don't know if anyone's actually going to want to do that. I think people are just more interested in developing their own towns and playing their own single-player stuff. Ooh. Don't say a word, just take it. Oh, yeah, Spiritomb. Cool. And I believe we've made it to Hearthome City. If you say Hearthome City, I only say this. Pokemon contest! I'm going to enter my darling Pokemon in them. Hearthome City is a great place. Every year it gets voted the most desirable place to live in Sinnoh. Ah. And then the route down from us. I know you! Thank goodness you happen to be here. If it wasn't for you, who'd know how far my Baneri would have run? Baby Baneri, go back into Pokeball. I'm Keith. I'm a Pokemon contest judge. Be sure to drop by the contest hall so I can thank you properly. Oh, is this going to be like BDSP where they forced us to do a contest? Hello. I'm visiting here all the way from the Hoenn region. I had Been hoping to find the contest hall, but being new, I lost my way. Fortunately, the local people kindly led me to my destination. I was impressed by their kindness and generosity to a complete stranger. Now, I offer you the courtesy of showing you to the contest hall. Nope. Yep, mind your own business, buddy. I just want to find the Pokemon Center. Trevor's working on the dad's house. Every time he turns around, he finds something else. Yeah, for me, it's just like, I've got plans, and I've planned everything out, and I've even priced everything up, and I've tried to imagine the worst case scenario for everything. Like, for example, laying laminate in the floor. Laying laminate flooring downstairs. Yeah, I've found out the cost of how much the boxes of laminate would cost me. But what I've also done is I've found out how much replacing the subfloor would cost, because I've got a feeling that the chipboard they've used under there is not great and probably needs replacing. Does all of it need replacing? Probably not, but I've priced up how much it would cost if all of it needs replacing. Not only that, but I'm pretty sure a lot of the floor joists on my suspended flooring downstairs have rotten, hence why it's so springy, and I'm just like, I probably need to repair them. Have I costed how much it would cost to repair them? No. Have I costed how much it would cost to completely replace every single floor joist? Yes. So I've like costed out everything worst case scenario, and I'm just like, oh, I have £2.50. I'm just like, this is not fun. Yeah, I was hoping to do my garden, like my front yard, in the beginning of May, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Checked out the global terminal in Jubilife using the Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. I can't explain it, but it's wicked. Love it. I'm not handy. No, I'm not handy, and I don't have the right tools. See, that's another thing. I want to get like tools that I can rely on, and not just cheap tools from the hardware store that are likely going to burn out if I use them too much. Like cutting wood up. I only have a handsaw. If I want to cut anything that like has to butt up at a 90-degree angle, I can't cut things straight. Can always rent. There's not any tool rental places around me. I live in a small town. Because we need to get it on the market so it doesn't sit forever. Yeah, that's fair, Deadeye, that's fair. But yeah, that's currently what I'm kind of like dealing with house stuff. I really wanted to get stuff done this year, but again, it's always just like, there's a mountain in front of me and it's intimidating. Might be worth the cost to run to Home Depot, cost it out. This week I got to try out a hedge trimmer, and that was amazing. I'm flooring done as we speak. It's a slow and frustrating process today. It'll be fine, and they're doing a good job. Just not on the schedule we set. Oh, that kind of stinks. Hiya! Oh, you're a trainer. Gameplay. That means you're using Pokemon boxes. I love meeting end users. So what's up? Why the astonished look? Oh, right, sorry. There I go, running my mouth again. My name's BB. Perfectly played. Oh, dear. Isn't this the name? Oh, no, it's Bede. I was going to say, isn't this the name of the guy in Sword and Shield? You know the PC Pokemon boxes? I'm the system administrator. I know this is out of the blue, but do you want the Pokemon named Eevee? Nope. Oh, okay. Guess I'll have to raise it myself. Okay, I was gonna say, can we come back and ask her again? Beeb Rexa? We love her. I don't know what that means. I'd like to live in Hut Home when I get married, but my boyfriend wants to live in Veilstone because of the game corner. Oh, he's a gambler? Oh, I've got no advice for you there, I'm afraid. Beeb is nice, Bede is a knobhead. That is such a British descriptor. I went for a stroll in Amity Square with my Pachirisu today. We came across a Pokemon Feather while we walked. Do you think it'll make my Pachirisu look any cuter? Maybe. Let's go into Amity Square. My Pikachu seems delighted to be out of its Pokeball for a walk outside. See? You can tell because its cheeks are twitching away. You may go for a stroll with cute Pokemon. They said no uggos allowed. Good thing he's British, true. In Amity Square, you may go for a stroll with a cute Pokemon. Would you like to go for a stroll with Jackpot? Alright, Jackpot, let's go for a wander. This is very different than what I remember. I mean, again, I've only got BDS... I've only got BDSP to compare with, really, because I don't think I would have looked at this in Diamond and Pearl. But this is very different to the one in BDSP. These ruins are from a long, long time ago. Ooh, more loot up there. Yeah, only... Oh! Wow, that hatched really quick! Togepi! Ah! Alright, chat, we need a good nickname for Togepi. And I'm thinking we're gonna call him... Trauma. No reason, just, you know, fits the vibe, I suppose. Secret power? Yikes. I don't plan on using Togepi, although it would be kind of cool to use a Togekiss. I am, I think, waiting until I get to a certain point of the game before I pick my team. Better than Dump, I guess. A little bit, yeah. So those teleport things... Looks like we only have access... Oh, wait, there's a second entrance to Amity Square, isn't there? But at least there wasn't BDSP, I think. At least we don't have to pay. This area is really small. It is. Again, I've only really got BDSP to compare it to because I didn't really do much in Diamond when I played Diamond. I kind of just played it for the sakes of playing it. Oh, well, here's the contest hall. There's the gym. While Togekiss is not full power in this gen compared to post-Gen 6, I seem to recall it being quite good at things. Is that because it didn't get Fairy type? Hello, I'm a Jubilife TV. May I hit you up for a quick interview? No. I'm appalled. They refused entry to my Pokemon. My poor Gyarados and Steelix, this is discrimination. I agree! I 100% agree. They should allow Uggos. Or giant snakes. A long, long time ago, the lead into a great song. Yeah, I don't know what that one went over my head, sorry. What up, Touch Thomas? And the question is, do they allow the Quag? Obviously not. I doubt it. Will I even be getting a Quagsire in this playthrough? I don't know. I would like to get one, but will I use one on my team? Maybe, maybe not. Amulet coin. That's what I remember getting from BDSP. I was like, do they have the amulet coin here? Because it's in BDSP. No. Yeah, there is a subset of Pokemon that you can walk with in this area. It is. There are only a few Pokemon that will follow you around in Amity Square. How do I have to surf? How do I get that item? Because these two thingies are just sending me back and forth between each other. Twitch Thomas, please. No, that's just... Oh. Come on. Yeah, I don't think I can explore the whole area here. We're gonna have to come back another time. Either that, or I'm just missing something. This is to play the OG Gen 4 games. How's it going, trainer? You being here tells me you're going to challenge the gym leader. Well, I hate to break it to you, but that's impossible. Questioning why, and the answer is she's not here. Not to worry, though. We know she's at the contest hall. Come back another time. Oh, are they going to force me to do a contest? Because I don't want to. I think they did in BDSP. Oh, my hero. Are you emulating or capturing? Ta-da! That was awkward. It's because I've got it on like a switch stand with like cables sticking out the back of it. Long story. TLDR, capturing. Look, does that look like something that you could draw with a mouse? Nah, that was all stylus, baby. Oh, hi Dale. Wait, no, really? Joanna is your mom? So you might be a contest star? That's optional. Oh, I don't know about that. I've never spoken to Dale about contests. I'm surprised you two know each other though. Oh yes, that's right. I need to thank you for earlier. Please take this accessory. Glitter! Put that accessory on your Pokemon before a contest. It will lend a nice touch of sophistication and glamour. I'm a contest judge, so come join us for a different kind of fun. If you're unsure of yourself, we also offer practice sessions. Okay, Joanna, I'll see you. Glitter solves every problem in the world. No comment. Were you surprised to see me, Dale? I got bored, so I came out to Hearthome for a little vacation. You see, if I hadn't watched the anime, and I knew that was pronounced Hearthome, I would have absolutely used a th sound. Hearthome. You'll find glitter powder everywhere for the next 100 years. True and real. For a little vacation, I'm just as surprised to see you here, my dear. But are you serious about entering the contest? Not dressed that way. When your Pokemon is all dressed up, you can't be dressed your usual way. Put this on for a little glamour. You happen to have a tuxedo with you. Okay. It's a little sus, but... Glitter is fun in the moment, but boy is it a nightmare afterwards, like confetti. And party poppers. Look at this mother character trying to control us by what we wear. God. What an interesting scenario we've walked into. Go enjoy the contest, honey. Contest will give you a different look at the many charms of Pokemon. It should be an eye-opening experience for you. Bye now. Bye. Glitter hides, I swear. I can do something at the holidays that has glitter. I will clean multiple times, not see any, then on some random day in June, glitter appears. Yep. Hi! Yes, I beg your pardon? Ah, we! Contest you are here for. Words are hard. I hope very much you enjoy them. Incidentally, Fantina, the gym leader of Hearthome, is also a contestant. She is, how do you say, très fantastique. She's Colossian. Fantina being myself, of course. Let me see. You also seem to be très strong. What do you call me? It shall be. I shall wait for you at the gym. Can we get away with doing the gym now? No, let's explore Hearthome. Lived in total seclusion up in the mountains for 30 years. I'm gonna clean up some contests with a dance move I came up with. Oh, okay. Is that a baguette and a croissant? And then I'm assuming a flag. But it doesn't show as a flag for me. Anfin? Like as in little one. She called me a little one? They call me Mr. Goods. No one knows my real name. No, not even I do. I dedicate myself to seeking rarities is what I live for. I'll find something rare for you, so talk to me some other time. I feel unsafe. Can't decide what accessories I should dress Pokemon up with, there are just too many kinds. Hey look, it's Mr. Good's brother. The place is beautiful, perhaps even too much so. Pokemon, people, and nature are in perfect harmony here. I get to see Pokemon all day long, but there are sure are many kinds. How many are there now? 1025? Oh my goodness, is that a child? A pa-pa-pa-poo. Probably the most intelligent NPC we've met. I'm Mr. Goods. I don't even know my own name. When I take my baby out in a stroller, I see the town in a different way. I notice things like stairs and bumps in the sidewalk. That'll do it. There are the contests, then we have Amity Square. Hearthstone gets visitors from all over, so things have to be nice and clean. Clean, clean, clean. That's a big baby. Yeah, they grow them differently in Sinnoh. Please only be one extra floor. I think it is. Bing bong. You can't enter a baby in a Pokemon contest? Wait, is that what she was saying? I've already forgotten what she was saying. Okay, we get a Shell Bell. Okay. So I turn up in this random person's apartment and she's like, ah, here, have a Shell Bell. And that's it. That's it. Interaction complete. She was saying she was on a... Okay. So why are we entering her in a contest? All trainers welcome. Hello, I'm a Jubilife TV. May I hit you up for a quick interview? No. Hello. Are you going to talk about your Rapidash? Hello, hello. How I say do you do? I am the Pokemon Fan Club chairman. Indeed, yes I am. When you wish to treat your Pokemon to a treat, what I say do you do? If I may say so, and I will, I feed Poffins to my Pokemon. And why, I say, would I do that? Because the giving of Poffins is a way of expressing your love. For example, if I were to give a sweet Poffin, the Pokemon eating it would become more cute. For example, a spicy Poffin will add to the coolness of a Pokemon. Such ways I say that Poffins are nothing but goodness for Pokemon. Therefore, I declare this Poffin case to be a gift from me to you. Yippee! I'm never going to make a Poffin. I urge you to fill it with Poffins and be generous in dispensing them to your Pokemon. Nope, not happening. I don't have any berries. Welcome to the Pokemon Fan Club. Oh, you're Jackpot. It's feeling neutral towards you. It does? Oh, that's so much better than when it hated me. He doesn't hate me anymore. Yippee! The Poffin House. Okay, real talk though. Where's the masseuse in this game? Yeah, he doesn't hate me. We cannot read the minds of others, which cause us to feel fear and doubt, but to control the aspects of the world beyond our senses is an impossibility. Wise words. When people and Pokemon join hands, everyone's happy. It makes everyone come together. It could even make the world one. Crazy child? There are still words that not everyone can describe. The words are love and joy. I can describe them. Good. That people are lonely is only natural. It gives me compassion for others. It's what makes me look forward to a better tomorrow. There are still moments of fondness for the past, though. Time can heal some sadness. And there do I see my father, my son, my life. And there do I see nature, Pokemon, the world. This place is weird. What is this building? Mind and matter. It's no good if one is stronger than the other. Balance is what's needed. That's the key. The art of crafting things fatigues one's spirit. When the spirit is healed, the desire to make something returns. It is such a wondrous cycle. It's a church! I need to leave before I spontaneously combust. Ah, music. Use a Firestone on my Pokemon and it evolved. Must have been a Charmander. Look, there's a child again. I can feel the baby stroller getting heavier and each and every day. I wonder what kind of Pokemon my child would be. I was like, is it evolving? Papa? Mama? Do I go in the Poffin house? Praise Helix. I don't want to make Poffins. Hi, let's get cooking. Here's my advice. Cooking tasty Poffins for your Pokemon crew. In the beginning, while it's still a batter, swirl it gently and avoid spillage. When it starts to harden, churn it fast in big circles. At the end, make a wish for it to turn into scrumptious and whirl it. We're out of here. We're not doing Poffins. Poffins are for boffins. I have a professor friend, and this is what he told me. If you leave a pair of Pokemon with the daycare, sometimes eggs are found. Eggs! Or things like that. Or things that are like eggs anyway. Wonder how my pal Professor Elm... This was just another, like... teaser that Heart Gold and Soul Silver was coming up. It was always quite a quiet song, didn't really stand out. Oh, that's nice to hear. Did you know they find eggs in the far-off Johto region too? Wait. Hold on. Did Platinum come out before Heart Gold and Soul Silver? I think it did, didn't it? No, it came out after Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But were these guys also in Diamond and Pearl? Did you know they found an egg at the daycare in the Solaceon town past here? That's not a Johto reference. Okay, I think we've explored everything in Hearthome except for the gym. Wait, Platinum came out before? Heart Gold Soul Silver was after Platinum. So, like, the flooring here, Gold and Silver, all the mentions of Johto. Sneaky, sneaky. Alrighty. We're donezo. We are donezo. We wasted a good 54 minutes, no, 56 minutes of gameplay there. That's added to the timer on there as well. 7 hours and 54, you can take 56 minutes of that. We're technically less than 7 hours in. But I am finished for the day, chat. Thank you all very much for hanging out.